Alright, so today we're going to be looking at the inside of a desktop computer, including all of the internal parts and kind of where they're all situated. What we have in here, this is a brand new computer just out of the box. It is a ZT. It's kind of a knockoff brand. Anyway, so this is the first look inside of it. So what we have here is we'll take the fan off. You can see on the outside of this case there is a cone for the fan to get better, cleaner air. In here we have the inside. So as you can see here, this is all the main system board here. As you can there's some very identifiable things. So this is going to be the fan, the cooling fan, and underneath it you can see the metal right here fins. This is the heat sink for the main processor. Underneath that would be the i5 Intel processor. Over here you can see where it says MSI and there's a heat sink. This is going to be the north bridge of this particular motherboard. You can see here you have 4 2GB chips for a total of 8 gigs of memory in this particular computer. Over here you have the power supply. As you can see, it's written on here. It might be a little fuzzy, but it is a max 335 watt power supply. You can see the wires run down, connects into the board right here. This is a P1 connector with +4 added onto it. You can see down over here, this is the SATA connectors for the hard drive and the CD-ROM, DVD-ROM drive. This is the hard drive. It is mounted in the front of the case right here. You can also see that it has a DVD drive up here, and that is connected by a power cable and a SATA cable, as well as is the hard drive. On the front of the computer you can see that it does have a front panel, the top for the DVD. The power button is here. It does actually have a reset button on it, and you can see it also has slots for compact flash, memory stick, smart media, USB, headsets, microphones, all on the front. Those all are back here. You can see they are right here mounted to the front. The cable runs down here and again connects in down over here. The lights connect over here for the front of the panel. You can see the external connections to the board here. We have the another external fan right here to blow air in. And then you can see on the back we have a myriad of plugins. You have the basic electric for the power supply, a power switch. You also have many USB slots, HDMI, FireWire, Ethernet, DVI, regular, VGA, several ports for sound, surround sound. One thing I did find interesting, this new computer only has one PS2 slot that you can plug either a keyboard or a mouse into, but you can't plug in both apparently. So that is an interesting feature. That is about the basic of this. One extra thing, this also does have a PCIe slot, only one. So if you were a pretty hardcore gamer and you wanted to put in 2 cards, you'd have blown several $100s and be quite unhappy at this point. And that is about it for the insides of a computer.